First, in terms of name, he had the courage to drop what was called his Christian name. Secondly, the idea of writing in vernacular, which at the time many people frowned upon. Mr. Speaker, Ngugi wa Thiong'o shaped the literal thinking of virtually every other person living right now, including those who are older than him, but definitely those who are younger than him. And many of us have become what we are because we started reading Ngugi wa Thiong'o from primary school. Ngugi, unfortunately, remains one of those whose intellect may not have been, shared in his later life because of political intolerance. And there's a long list of his contemporaries who had to flee the country at the time, including the late Professor Ali Mazrui, including those who are living even now, like Professor Shadrach Guto in South Africa, and many others. I think in his life is a lesson that we must have some level of political tolerance, even of those with whom we do not agree. Because a lot of times, we then have them benefit others. These are giants who ended up benefit others in other countries. Mr. Speaker, even though Ngugi wa Thiong'o may not have won the Nobel Peace Prize, Ngugi wa Thiong'o remains a towering giant in East Africa, in Africa, and in the world, like no other. Mr. Speaker, I think that what we should do is to name something serious in this country in honor of Ngugi wa Thiong'o, not just to name everything after politicians. This is somebody who deserves to be remembered.
Omboko Milemba.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I also take this time to eulogize Ngugi wa Thiong'o, who was a great writer who influenced many of the readers of the time and the children. And as young people would compete on how many books of Ngugi and other writers you would have read during that particular time. But I think what I find quite strong about Ngugi was that he had to compete